Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. Today is the 7th of October and I'm Debbie Moore and this is my crafting catch-up show and new arrivals and everything else in between. How is everybody? Have you missed me? I have been busy the last week with a craft retreat here in France. Carly has done an amazing job keeping you inspired with what's been going on the last lot of lives. If you haven't seen any of them, you can still catch up with her. But it's back to normal, kind of, and you know me. Am I normal? That is debatable, as my dear husband would say. I can see there's loads of you all on tonight. Are you ready in for some treats? I've got some exciting news. I've got loads of things to share with you. I have got, oh my goodness, so many things to tell you. I don't know where to start. I think we might have to start with the like and share. The like and share is this. I think I've asked this question before. Do you make your own bags and boxes? There you go. That is a like and share. Kim says, can't find the show on YouTube. It's there. And hopefully you can find, because that was a message on Facebook. Right, everybody, hopefully it's going to get started. I can see messages coming through. Let me know what you're doing. Okay, don't forget with the like and shares, that is so important. I know I mention it every week, but you guys are amazing. Please give me some thumbs up on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you don't already do that. And on Facebook, give me some likes, but also please share the page. The more shares I get, the more basically people get to hear about Debbie Moore Designs, and we get to actually pass on the word, I should say, and creativity around the world, because there's loads of you on tonight and I can see you all. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget, okay, I'm going to pick 2 winners, and at the moment we do gift vouchers. The reason we do gift vouchers is you get to choose what you would like to win, and I think that's quite nice. But there's some things happening in the pipeline. Just wait and see. So, but for tonight, we are doing a gift voucher, one on YouTube and one on Facebook, to win a bundle of goodies of your choice. Let me just say hello to a few people. My goodness, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. And don't forget to let me know, answer the questions, let me know, do you make your, or do you like making bags and boxes? Hi, Phil, hi, and I've also got Pat. She says, evening everybody, not being on for a while, being very unwell. Oh, Pat, I hope you're feeling better. If not, I hope I can make you smile, because I'm a bit, what's the word? Crazy tonight. Hyper, lack of sleep. It's been a busy week here at Chateau Chimay. I had the most amazing guests. They were lovely. They are flying, they should be back home by now. They flew back to the UK. This afternoon, and I wonder if they're on. They said they might actually join us, so we'll have a look to see who is on. But Pat, going back to Pat, please take it easy. Mwah. Sending hugs and kisses and prayers for your speedy recovery to you and anybody else. Okay, where are we with everybody? Oh, Teresa, thank you for joining us. I've also got Jill. Oh, Sharon. Yes, she says, hi, Debbie and Dave. We are safely back in England. We had so much fun with you both. Oh, Sharon, I am so glad. And Christine, I'm glad you had an amazing time. There's a loads of things happening, so thank you. Take care and don't forget to relax. It's still holiday time, really, on your day back. I have also got Sylvia just joined us. I've got Karen. Thank you for joining us. I have also got another Teresa join us as well. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, Debbie. Yes, I am, Teresa. I'm learning to deal with the vertigo. You know, it's now become, apparently it's now got to be part of me. So I might get better in the future, or I might not. I just have to learn to deal with it, okay? It's not going to stop me. You know, I am a little bit independent, as you all can tell. Oh, Anne's pot. Yes, I love making bags and boxes, and so does Sylvia. Wait till you see what I've got in store for you tonight. I'm really excited just for you, and me, of course. Karen says, I think the boxes are great for gift vouchers. The recipient doesn't know where the voucher comes from that way. That's a good point. I have got loads of you on Facebook. Thank you guys. I've got Heather says, good evening all. Hope you're all well. Big hugs to those who need them from a grey Somerset. I've got Kath joined us. I've got Margaret as well. I've got Kim, Claire, Jean. I've also got Jennifer, Pauline. Wendy says, evening everybody. Hope you're feeling a little bit stronger, Debbie. Looking forward to tonight's show. Thank you for my download with last week's order. Yes. If anybody placed an order last week, believe it, last Tuesday. Yes. The 30th, I know, I don't know where the week is either. Last Tuesday, you got a surprise little gift in those orders. And it was a good one, a really good one. So if anybody placed an order with me doing last Tuesday's show, you would have got that. And I'm glad that you've enjoyed it, Wendy. Hi, Angie says, hi, evening, Debbie, Dev, and everybody. Hope you're well tonight. Glad you're on, Debbie. Need cheering up. 4 years today, my mum passed away. Oh, Angela. I feel for you. I know exactly how you feel. The thing you need to do is remember the good times. The memories get you through the day. I say this to everybody, okay? My mum, I miss her every single day. She would want me to be happy. She'd want me to be smiling. And she wanted me to, would have wanted me to remember all those cherished memories. Mwah! Send hugs and kisses and prayers for you and anybody else, Angela, that is having a hard day today. Oh, Christine, I've just seen, that's really funny. So the ladies that came back or were with me for Arts and Craft Retreat, one of them's on YouTube and one of them's on Facebook. That is so funny. Hi, girls. We are a big crafting family here. I have got Anne just joined us saying, bonsoir, Debbie and Dev, an international crafting family from Southsea in Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. We are a big family. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm saying hi to everybody. And don't forget, please share my page over on Facebook. I would like to see how many of you can actually share. You just click share and share with anybody you would like. Margaret, I've got Julie. She's put, good evening, Debbie and Dave, everybody. Nice to see you looking a bit better, Debbie. Well, I have had an amazing week, Julie. So that's probably helped. But essentially, I've been crafting, I've been looking at history, I've been cheering, and it's just been an amazing week. Plus, I've now decided, you know, when something happens to your health and you try to deal with it, and obviously what's happened to me now is totally unexpected, and I'll have good days and I'll have bad days, and you just have to adapt your life. But that doesn't mean I have to adapt my personality. So you get stuck with me. I'm hyper all the time. I have got, where am I? I have got, Anne says, thank you for my gift voucher, which I received after you chose me for a like and share a couple of weeks ago. I now have to choose what to order. That's the hard thing, isn't it? But I'm sure you will enjoy whatever you got. I have got, Marion just joined us. Oh, Jennifer says, not bags, but I've made boxes. Sharon, you're now confusing me. You're now saying hello on Facebook. You're trying to all confuse me. You've got some of you are on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Maureen says, Facebook will not... Oh, Dev's got... Cheers, everybody. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, there is an amazing cordial called Pina Colada. Absolutely delicious, everybody. And it is not alcoholic, Phil. Before you even go down that route, it is a cordial. And it's with sparkling water. So cheers, everybody. Very nice. Let's put that there. I have got, Maureen says, Facebook will not let me comment. I have to wait 15 minutes. It's cheeky. That's what Maureen's put. Maureen, just double check that you haven't liked Facebook, that you need to click on follow. So I'm not too sure, because that's a bit odd, because you've been following me for years, but maybe it's swapped to like. So double check that and then you'll be able to do it. Hi, Lena. Thank you for joining us. I have got, Jean says, yes, I do make more bags and boxes. He was joining us, evening, Debbie, Dev, and fellow crafters. Hope everybody's well tonight. Sending love and hugs to all who need them. I've got Shazda saying, bonjour, Debbie and Dev. I'm making I like making boxes. Brilliant, lovely. Kat likes boxes. Christine does as well. Hi, Christine. And Julie says, yes, I make bags and boxes when I need them. Loads of you making them. That is good, because to me, I mean, I go crazy at Christmas personally. I like making everything. I like everything matchy, and that's terrible. And sometimes I'll match my table and some of my cards and some of my envelopes and bags and boxes. So I've got some new things to show you tonight. You're going to love them. They're going to be so fun. And I've actually done something that people have been asking me to do for months. So wait and see what I've got on tonight. Polly says it isn't often make bags and boxes. But what about Christmas? You buy all those bags and boxes for your little gifts? You definitely need to have a go. And Betty's actually put that she likes making it as well. I've got Angela likes it. Wendy says, I love pillow boxes and use them an awful lot on my advent calendars mostly. Yes, it really is fun. I've got Heather likes it. Hi Tina and Harry, thank you for joining us. And Norma, hi Sam. Sam's put, hi all, was there a treasure hunt last week? I do make bags and boxes. Sam, there wasn't a treasure hunt because I didn't do a live, but I did give a present, a big present to anybody who placed an order last week. But tomorrow is, because I'm flying on Thursday to the UK because I'm on Hobby Make at the weekend, I am doing a craft along tomorrow and there is a treasure hunt. So double whammy tomorrow, so tune in, make sure you tune in tomorrow for an amazing craft along / treasure hunt and some exciting news which I'm not going to share tonight because you have to wait till tomorrow. We all like surprises, don't we everybody? And I certainly do. I've got Valerie just joined us. I have got Julie, she likes making bags and boxes. Sharon says she loves making bags and boxes. I have got Vivette just joined us. She says, no, don't make envelopes, bags or boxes. Vivette, why not? You need to have a go. And Carly, wait a minute. Lena said, I was so surprised to see Carly on at 10:30 at night. Well, I have to own up to that, don't we, Dave? So Lena, she wasn't on 10:30, it was a premiere. So essentially, Carly was on last, where are we? When did that go live? Carly was on Friday, and obviously she was on yesterday, but when it went live in the evening was because YouTube hadn't had a button clicked on. So that's why there was a delay on that, Lena. But I hope you've enjoyed the demo. It was an amazing project. I've got Chris that's just joined, says, I have made bags and boxes, but not often, as I don't like giving gifts very often. I usually give money or make a lot of money wallets. Yes, but you could make a box so they can have one of those, what are they called? Is it, I don't know where you actually open a box and open a box and open a box. There is something for that. I have got so many messages coming through. I've got Sandra joined us. I have got Valerie says, did you manage to celebrate your wedding anniversary? No, because I wasn't very well, Valerie. However, we are literally we've just been discussing that, and next weekend, this coming weekend, I am in the UK because I am launching on Sewing Street, new fabric range, and also on Hobby Maker. All the new dyes are back in, or will be coming in, I should say. So they're all on, but the following weekend after that, I am taking 4 days off. Can you believe it? 4 days. For me, that's like, I can't remember the last time I had 4 days. I didn't even have 4 days off at Christmas. So we are going up to Versailles and somewhere else, I don't know yet. So there'll be loads of photos. I have got, where was I? I've got messages. I have got, he was saying I normally do pillow boxes myself, as I tried doing wine bags but found it too difficult for me though. I am going to be doing some more videos, Heber, so hopefully you can have another go. I might squeeze in a bag and box. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow, there's loads of things going on. Oh, Christine says she loved every minute of the craft retreat. That's amazing, and so did Sharon. I've got Jacqueline just joined us as well. Norma says, good evening everybody. I love making bags and boxes. I made lots of boxes for the family Christmas presents last year. So I bet you're going to do it this year as well. There's lots more designs coming out. Or I should say, just watch the show. You won't believe what's on the show. Hi Matt, she's saying she loves making bags and boxes as well, and so does Sandra. I've got Wendy joined us as well. Marian says, I do not make bags or boxes but would like to try. Tune in tomorrow. Okay. Hi Nikki, she's joined us. You're not late, you're just on time. And Vivette says, I don't make them because I have my partner to wrap up presents no matter what size. That is so funny, Vivette. I love that. Okay. Where am I with everything? I've got so many messages coming through. I have got Margaret just joined us and hugs, big crafty hugs to everybody. Tracy, Barbie, Patricia. Patricia says, good evening all. I like making bags and boxes, but not always very successful. Definitely tune in tomorrow, Patricia. I have got Valerie has put, liked and share. I love making bags and boxes, especially with your designs. They are amazing to finish to our products. Oh, brilliant. I'm so glad, Valerie. Just wait till we see what is coming on tonight's show. Mare's put, it's my daughter's birthday today. She's 33 years old with special needs. She's adorable and I love her to bits. Happy birthday to your daughter, Mare. What's her name? Let me know. Christine has put, I'm paying attention. So Christine, good. I'm glad that you're paying attention tonight. There's lots of things happening, and when it comes to the demo, I will make sure I'll be asking that question. I've got Beverly just joined us, and Heba says, I'm currently watching Debbie on TV on YouTube as I'm commenting on Facebook, as I'm doing Christmas cards at the same time. Heba, you're multitasking. That's amazing. Dave, do you hear that? He's pulling a face, everybody. Hi, Dawn, Janet. Okay. I've also got Donovan just joined us. She says, good evening, everybody. It is so good to see you looking a lot better, Debbie. I love making bags and boxes. Thank you, everybody. I've had a crafty week, basically. I have had a craft retreat here. That's probably done me the world of good because I've been crafting, looking at history, chatting all about crafting and fun, and of course the chateau. So I am looking forward to actually sharing. There's loads of news happening, so watch this space and when you get to see more things of what's happening. Mary says, hi everybody, a bit late. I don't like doing them, sorry. That's fine, Mary. Not everybody likes the same things. You know, the world would be a boring place if we all liked the same things. But at least you like Debbie Moore products, which is good to know. I've got, but Dawn loves making bags and boxes, adds a special touch to cards and prezzies, yes. And for those people, actually, who do, I don't know, do craft fates, church fates, if you make a card and envelope that matches and a little box, because it doesn't take long to do a little box, you can actually charge a little bit more, can't you? Okay, where am I with everybody? I have got Janet just joined us, and we have got Carmen says, hi Debbie and Devon Crafting family, I hope everybody is okay. Debbie, I sent you a message with regards to my last invoice. Okay, I will be honest, what have you put? An email, but I didn't hear anything. Has the Art Deco mini book come out because I had pre-ordered? All the booklets are due out, Carmen. I have been out of the office for probably, well, basically the last kind of 5 days. So I'm back in the office properly tomorrow. I've been doing an arts and craft retreat here at Chateau Chimay, so that's probably why. Let me just write that down, Carmen. And I will sort that out for you tomorrow, okay? There you go. I've got Nicola joined us. She says, hello, Debbie and Devon Crafters. I love making bags and boxes and decorating them with decoupage and embellishments. I've got Jeanette joined us. Hi, Jeanette. She's evening all from DM Delights Card Making Group. I've got Mandy, Maxine. I have got Pearl just joined us. Sorry, can't stay for the whole show as I have a Zoom meeting. No worry. I've got Kim doesn't do bags and boxes. Oh, you need to tune in tomorrow. We're going to have loads of techniques. Where are we with everything? I have got Vivette says, sometimes I use bags and boxes papers to make cards, front of boxes make good toppers, and topper base sometimes. Yes, that is so true. Hi Iris, thank you for joining us. Mare says her daughter's name is Lily Anna. What a beautiful day, name. She says she is 33 today. Where did all those years go? Don't know. Really don't know. They fly. Pearl says, I've been frankly making boxes using Dave's box maker for the fabulous handbag cards, which my friends love. Oh, that's amazing, Pearl. I'm so glad. Loads more messages coming through. Patricia says, I'm very happy with the change from Thursday to tomorrow, as Thursday we are celebrating our 60th wedding anniversary. My goodness, Patricia, congratulations, 60th wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness, Dave and I are only 28. Wow, that is amazing. Congratulations. I hope you're doing something really huge. I would celebrate the whole month, 60 years, that's amazing. I have got Fiona. I'm going through this as quick as I can. Betty says, I'm on YouTube too, so I can send thumbs up and hearts. Cannot send them on Facebook. It's changed. So at the bottom, somebody tell me what you look like on the phone. So Betty, if you're on your phone, I think at the bottom there will be a section that you can like and share. Or is it now on the top? It's one of those. Hi Dee, thank you for joining us on YouTube. I have got, Margaret says, hi Debbie and David, hope you're feeling better. How do I send stars? Okay, so to send stars, that's now changed, I think at the top. God. Facebook have done a kind of change. There should be a button. And then I have got Margaret saying happy 60th to you, Patricia. Jean's put Debbie. I bought magazine 73 download a few weeks ago, but I can't download it. That's because it's not due, Jean, until Friday. That'll be why you can't download it yet. It's due in, okay? It's all been sorted out. Oh, Betty says she's on a laptop. I'm not too sure. Anybody else on the laptop and know how to share from a laptop? Never mind, Betty, you're here. We're all going to get started now. If I haven't said hello to everybody, say hi, anybody, say hi again, and we'll get started. I can see Teresa has just joined us as well. Right, okay. We are going to get started with tonight's live. So I have got brand new. How many things have I got on? Are they all new? There's 2 back into stock, 3 back in stock, and they're all new. That's actually, I didn't realise everything was new. We're going to get started, everybody. Jean's put, oh, okay, thanks, Debbie. Don't worry. I don't even know what day of the week it is, Jean. Okay. I did only just realise it was October. Oh my goodness. Kim's put, Mum is 92 tomorrow and Dad 99 in November. My goodness, congratulations. Give your mum a big hug from me. That is amazing. I hope you have an amazing celebration. Teresa has just joined us. She says, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. I love making bags and boxes. Oh, also my goodies have been dispatched today and I can't wait. Oh yes, the girls have been busy in the office. And I've got, Phil says, Debbie, I don't make or decorate envelopes for Postage UK Mail. Don't care how they handle them. That's okay, but you can make envelopes and hand deliver an envelope. That's so pretty, Phil, especially at Christmas. By the way, Patricia, loads of people on YouTube are wishing you happy anniversary. I've got Margaret just joined us. She says, hi Debbie, was there a treasure hunt last week as I couldn't find it? Margaret, there wasn't because I didn't do a live. What I did on Tuesday last week, for anybody that ordered, they received a huge free little kit. Well, it's not little, it was a huge kit for you to download. However, this week you have a double whammy because tomorrow we're having a craft along, which means you get a free download there, and I'm doing the treasure hunt. So join me tomorrow because we are going to have an amazing time. Hi Maureen, thank you for joining us. Teresa says, I'm addicted to bags and boxes, cards, get boxed and when little bags with crafty goodies in them. That is amazing. Okay, let's get started. and talk about tonight's show. So tonight's show is all about new arrivals. Don't forget, for those people that just joined us, to tell me if you like Bags and Boxes and give me some thumbs up on YouTube and hit that share button on Facebook. I really need those shares. They help me so much, everybody. And anybody that's saying hi, I'll get to you after I go through our housekeeping. So everybody, tonight's show, it is all about new arrivals and also a few back in stocks, which I'm very excited about. We're going to go through it. We'll put the information as we explain how the show works. And it's going to be a fun show. I have got an amazing, I'm itching to have a go at one of the kits. Now, but how the show works, everybody. So for example, one of the first items that we have is some back in stock with some new inks. Did you hear that, Heba? You might not have these inks. I have got some new inks to share with you. Now, how it works is we put the code up on the system, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, these actually work. Basically, we'll be notified if you're watching this live, all this will be processed tomorrow. So you'll get your email invoice tomorrow. However, if you're watching this on catch up, hello. You can still order after the fact because our system will notify me and we will send you an email invoice within a few days. If you haven't received an email invoice, please let me know and we will actually resend it to you. So for example, tonight, one of the back in stocks for the distress inks is Ice Spruce even. Ice Spruce or Candied Apple. $4.99. We all know how distress inks are worth having, especially if you collect them. Now, if you want this item, put CU483 into your comments and I will be processing this show and sending you an email invoice. Now, if this is your very first time of ordering this way, you do need to private message me your email details as well as your postal address. So I can send you your email invoice tomorrow. You'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And you can even do PayPal over 3 installments. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And if you don't receive or if you need to contact us, you can contact us 3 different ways. You can send us a telephone number 07553 457 168. I should have said telephone message or ring the office when it's open. Sorry. There must be something in my drink. That's all I'm going to say because I'm reading it all wrong. But did I make you smile? That is the question. So tomorrow, I think that it's stock take, so you can leave a message and Jessica's back in on Thursday and she'll be able to deal with any queries. Remember, we are a small team, okay? But you can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com. Jessica did send me a message to say I think she's all up to date with September and just starting at the beginning of October, any emails, or you can even private messages at Debbie More Designs. I am at the moment a little bit behind with Messenger and I'm planning to catch up in the next day or so. So I think that is all housekeeping. Very quickly, I can see more people have just joined us saying, oh, who have I got? I have got Andrew just joined us. Jane has just joined us. Glennis, are you okay? She says, hi, Debbie. I'm watching you in my hospital bed. Please tell me that you're okay, Glennis. And if you're not, send your hugs, kisses and prayers for your speedy recovery. Christine has just said, has Dave got his new massive drum set? Yeah, Dave, you need to go and get that. Oh, he has, Christine. Did you hear that? And I'll be telling the rest of you all about it in a second. Very quickly. Hush, Dave. I need to say hi to people. Teresa says, I also got my goodies and a beautiful gift. My husband thinks I've gone mad with Christmas. Brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed the gift. Hi, Manda. Thank you for joining us. I've got Barbara saying, hi, Debbie No Crafters. Had to come over to YouTube. No way to send messages on Facebook. Boxes, like boxes. Wow. I'm sorry you're having issues with Facebook, but I'm glad that you managed to come over to YouTube. Hi, Jane. And I think I might have said hello to everybody. And Lois has just joined you. Heba says, Debbie, you know me far too well, as I love distress inks, as clearly Debbie knows, lol. Well, I don't know everything about all my customers, but Heba, I know how much you love your distress inks. So, everybody, we're going to get started, and if you have any questions or if I haven't said hello to you, please say hi again. We are a great family here at Debbie Moore Designs, and it's all about sharing creativity. It's also about sharing inspiration, but also sharing a community. So we are around the world, and Vivette says that does not sound like a drum roll but a bell. Okay, so I'll tell you this, okay, what it is. Sharon and Christine bought Dave and I a little present. They bought me, obviously not a drum set. They bought, do you want to show me it, Dave? It's about this size. That was me hint show. So they're lovely ladies bought Dave this amazing, doesn't that look cute? Okay. And the idea is that, let's see if I can do this right. I don't even know if I can do this. I'm not doing it well. There you go, everybody. So Dave has a little drum set here now, courtesy of Christine and Sharon. And that's what it is with that. Yeah, he does it better than I do. Okay, where am I? I've got so many messages coming through. Oh, Hannah, you have just joined us just in time. Oh, I've got Debbie and Dave. That's so confusing. Debbie Linden has said, hi, Debbie and Dave. Love bags and boxes. And I have got, Anna says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and crafting friends. We'll have to watch it on catch up as my daughter is visiting. No problem, Anna. Have a good visit. Okay. Loads of you are liking the little drum set. That's brilliant. It is so cute. Everybody's loving it. Isn't that amazing? So now Dave has a drum set that is this big. I will take a picture. Actually, I will because he's got it set up in the attic because I won't let him have it any place in the chateau. And now he's got a tiny little one that's going to annoy me every time because it's on his desk up here. So well done, Sharon and Christine. Christine's husband forgot where he parked the car. He had to go and look for it. Oh, wow. Well, obviously he's got it now. Right, okay, everybody. Tonight's show, back in stock. We're going to start with the distress inks and then we're going to crack on with all these brand new arrivals. I have got back in stock distress inks. Ice Spruce, it's like a tongue twister, or Candied Apple, $4.99. We'll show you the colours. And if you want one of those, you need to put CU483, ice or apple. That'll be the best bit. And then you can choose which one you want, okay? So there is the iced spruce, and there is the candied apple. So it's a little bit, oh, I've actually put the wrong one. That's the wrong picture. It says Distress Oxide, by the way, everybody. It isn't Distress Oxide. It is ink, Distress ink. So I wonder, there's been a mistake there. So sorry about that. But it'd be Distress ink, everybody. If you want it, it is $4.99. Iris says, looking forward to Noel playing the little drum set at Christmas. Oh, that'd be so funny, wouldn't it? Watch this space, Iris. Hi, Colin and Carol. Thank you for joining us. We are going to get started with the next bit that says CU484. And amazing. And hi, Cynthia. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave, everybody. Would like to thank the office for sorting out my problem today. They were very helpful. Oh, that's brilliant, Cynthia. We are here to help. You know that. So, if you want the inks, pop it in because they will sell out. However, I have... Now can I have a drum roll, please? I think he needs a little mic. Hopefully you heard that. Okay. He has got a mic as well, everybody. That's hilarious. Dave's giving the drum set a mic. Sorry, I didn't realise about that. That is so funny. Sorry, I need to have a drink. That's hilarious. Not only do I'm wearing a mic, the drum set is wearing a mic. Now, I've got to have made you smile with that. Did you all smile about thinking about that? Okay, Dawn, you can have one of each, no problem. The next kit is Winter Wonderland. And we have got it. Brand new kit, $9.99. It's a decoupage kit, purely decoupage, special decoupage. I'm going to show you one because we are going to have a go later on in the show. But you can have it as a download as well. And what you're also going to get, these are going live tomorrow, everybody. The product's already on the website. And you'll be able to actually download. If you want to go for the download, it's CU484D and it's $7.99. If you want the physical kit, pre-printed, it is CU484 and that's $9.99, everybody. However, what you get is in the Forever Code, you get matching envelopes. So whichever one you go with, you get extra. Phil said that was crystal clear. And Mez put, oh, you've given him something to play with. I didn't. Christine and Sharon did. Christine's put, OMG, me and Sharon are laughing like crazy in the car. That's good. Hi, Vanessa from Texas. She says, hi, everybody, running like just finished a wonderful lunch. Well, I hope you had an amazing time. You might have to go and watch and catch up, Vanessa. I'm trying not to cry with laughter because a little drum kit has got a mic. You might have to watch and catch up. Oh, Julie's put, I love decoupage. Right, can we look at this kit or not, Div? Not the little one. I gave you all the screenshot. Yeah, CU484. We can put the top camera on so we can show one of them when we look it out. Pat's already ordered it and I haven't even showed the kit. That is amazing, Pat. This is really good. Let me just show you one of them. It is decoupage. Look at this. So this is brand new, everybody. And for those people who I know like envelopes, look at the matching envelopes you're going to get. So I've got one here that we're going to do. This is so brand new. It is going live tomorrow. The products are on. So if you want to go, all the products, by the way, I forgot to mention. Can I put the front camera on again? I totally forgot something. Sorry, everybody. I got very giddy with everything. Anybody who places an order tonight gets a free gift, okay? Whether you bought a distressing just now, because that was the previous one, or you buy this one, you get a free gift. And you've heard everybody loving the free gift I gave them last week. You are going to get an extra free gift in tonight's goodies. Lois put, oh, I love the Wonderland stuff. Yes, look at this. So I've got one that's printed up. It's a decoupage. These are brand new decoupage. So we'll put the top camera on so you can see it. Look at that beautiful scene. You've got extra stuff on there. You decoupage it. But everybody, it's not just one sheet. It's two. Yes, so you can layer up the scenes and you can put things in the front. We're going to be talking about that when I come to do the demo later on in the show. So this is CU484 and look what you are getting. So if you want it pre-printed, so it's pre-printed, ready for you to cut it out, everybody. Let me show you what you're getting. It's laid out different because we ran out of time because I officially only came back to work this afternoon. So if we have a look at that listing, you are getting it pre-printed with all the sheets. So if we have a look at that in a second for CU484, look, you've got different wintry scenes. You've got blues in there. Everyone has 2 pages. And then at the bottom, you can see that you get matching envelopes because it's all square. So the idea is, everybody, is you create a square topper. How fun is that? And if you want to actually extend it, you've got it across 2 pages. So you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't work this out. 4, 8. You're getting all that. Can you count how many there is, Dave? How many sheets? Not including the envelopes. Dave's going to count it. Sharon says, Debbie, I'm home safely. Good, Sharon. Well done. I'm so glad that you're home safely. Enjoy your rest of your evening. How many is there, Dave? So everybody's going for CU484D. Yep, definitely. There's 32 there. That's including that. So there's 32 in the download. How many is there without the envelopes, please? Yes, Margaret. Wow, it's gone crazy for this. I'm not surprised. And don't forget, you get a free gift, everybody. CU484D. 16 sheets for the physical kit, and then you're going to get 16 sheets for extra for the download. Betty says, I bought some decoupage glue, not used it yet. Well, you are going to be using it. This is our brand new Winter Wonderland Scene Decoupage Kit. That is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? I might have to tweak that name. This is part of our designer series. Kim says, what size are they, Debbie? Right, we'll put the top camera on and we'll have a look at this one in a little bit more detail before we move on. And I don't know what I've done with my ruler. Okay, I think my ruler might be on my desk, Dave. Can you please check? Oh, I could use this, couldn't I? Let's turn the mat round. So, I think it looks like a 6x6, just under a 6x6 square. Okay, Kim. And, because she's put, looks brilliant. What size are they, Debbie? And look at this, everybody. It enables you can actually decoupage just that, or you can actually use that on top of that, and then you've got extra elements. And the most exciting thing, because I've never done it before, is it's a double sheet of decoupage. And if anybody is selling, there could be so much, honestly, there's so much on there. Vivette's put, Debbie definitely has more than just cordial tonight. Vivette, it's because I haven't seen you guys in ages. That's what it is. I'm excited to see you all. And also, don't forget, there's loads of new arrivals. We will be coming to the demo later on in the show, everybody. But let's put that picture on again. It will be added tomorrow, by the way. For those people who are ordering the download, you can go direct to the website or you can order it here. We'll be sending it all out tomorrow to you. CU484. If you want the physical, you are getting 16 physical sheets and a forever code that will enable you to get all that, plus another 16 envelopes to do matching square envelopes. Hi Julie, thank you for joining us. We are going to have so much fun with this. CU484D, if you want the download of this, everybody, look at the size. Now think about it, if you've got the download, you can make them smaller. You have that option. And you've got all the decoupage elements, and this is so hot off the press. The design team haven't had it at all. So we have got so much going on. Oh, Vanessa says, I have a quick question. I ordered, let's put the front camera on for Vanessa. Vanessa says, I have a quick question. I ordered the 3 mystery carding kit download last week. Is it a pre-order or should I receive the link download for it? Vanessa, it should have gone through, but I'll be honest with you, Vanessa. I was saying at the beginning of the show that I haven't been off. I have been doing an arts and craft retreat the last week, since last Tuesday. So I have been out of the office. So what I've got to do is I'll catch up on it. But they should have all gone out. But what I'll do, Vanessa, is I'll resend that to you tomorrow when I'm back in the office, if that's okay. So I'm just writing it down, Vanessa, download kit. Did you get your gift though, Vanessa? Because obviously it should have gone with that as well. I have got, oh my goodness, I have got, oh, Kim says you could do one of your theatre casts for them. Good idea. Well, I'll get the design, it'll go out to the design team and they can have lots of fun with it. Right, we're going to move on because I now need another drum roll. Oh, Mare, sorry. She says, question, have you got the new dies in yet? They're actually literally in the country. They're being shipped out, okay, or as soon as they come in, they'll be shipped out. Don't forget, everybody, that the new dies got delayed because a couple of weeks ago, was it a typhoon in China? Okay, so that had to stop production. And then it got delayed because it then affected, because of the typhoon, it then affected their bank holiday. I don't know what day that was. However, I know that they're actually either just coming in the country or flying in as we speak. So be a little bit patient and they'll be out as soon as possible. So that one is CU484. If you want the physical, just put CU484. If you would like the download, simply just put CU484D. Okay, so we are going to move on. Dave's done a drum roll because we were talking about bags and boxes. Now, a few weeks ago, I think about 3 weeks ago, we brought out a designer series called A Tiny Tales Christmas Card Making. And that was beautiful, and we'll come back to that. Should we put the original kit on first, actually, Dave? The card kit was FB3786, and this is what brought out, and everybody fell in love with it. Okay, so this, if you missed it, have a look at this, everybody. FB3786. This is our designer series, A Tiny Tales Christmas Card Making Kit. Very adorable, very cute, everybody. And honestly, it's really gorgeous range. And of course, everybody's gone crazy for it. Mel says, I'm glad they are late. I wasn't in last week and I thought I'd missed my parcel. No, you haven't missed your parcel. And if you ever do, okay, normally 9 times out of 10 it comes back to the office and then we'll just resend it out there. Okay, but you can always check if you have any questions or queries. So do we have a picture of FB3786? There we go. Look at that, everybody. Let's zoom in a little bit. So these are the new characters from our designer series. So how adorable are those? So you've got slider cards, you've got side scenes in there, you've got toppers in there. If you go down to the bottom bit, you can see how fun this is. It comes with a forever code. If you want the physical kit, it is FB3786. If you want the download, it's FB3786D, and it's only $7.99. Of course, Pat, you can have it, no problem. So this is FB3786D for the download, or you can have it as a physical. Remember, everybody is getting a free gift if you order anything during this show. So that is what was on a few weeks ago. However, what we're launching today, everybody, is CU485. Everybody's been asking for this. And so we went a little bit crazy with this, everybody. So you have got the designer series, A Tiny Tales Christmas Bags and Boxes. And it's available as a physical kit for $14.99. Or if you want that download, CU485D, it is a download for only $7.99. When you see what you get. Because, and I don't know who's been asking, but you've been asking me for months and months and months if I would do some more cupcake boxes. And I have. We have brought, look at that, how cute. Sorry, my voice went really high then, didn't it? It is so cute, everybody. It is CU485 Designer Series Tiny Tales Bags and Boxes. You've got the cupcake boxes in the corner there. You've got 3 different types there. You've got the the bags there. If you scroll further down, this is a massive kit. You've got the boxes as well, the A5 boxes. This is a physical. Now, I will say, with this, the envelopes that you can see there are extras, okay, as well. You've got envelopes in this particular kit, and of course, we've got gift tags. This is available as now. It's already on the website as CU485. $7.99 for the download, everybody. I think there's 39 sheets. 30, or is it 38? Anyway, it's a lot. You're getting a lot. Brand new, but look how gorgeous those envelopes are. Fancy giving that to somebody. Or a cupcake box, but you could always put something else in it. It could be biscuits. It could be a gift. It could be everything. They are so cute. So if you want it, remember it's CU485. I am giving you a free download kit worth £10 as well, everybody, at CU485. And also, if you want the download, it's CU485D. So they're the Christmas ones. Yes, Glennis, you can have one. Mare, you can have one as well. Jacqueline, Julie, yep, it's all gone crazy for it. And also Pat and Lena. Karen says, still not had an invoice from the 20th of September show. Oh, Karen, I'll look into that tomorrow. Could you do me a favour? Could you private message me? And I'll get that confirmed for you tomorrow. That's really odd. I'm sorry about that. 20th of September. I've just made a note of that, Karen, and we'll get that sorted for you. Okay, so that's CU485. That's the brand new designer series Tiny Tales bags and boxes. So everybody, so that's Christmas. However, people have been asking me, have we got anything new that isn't Christmas? The answer is yes, everybody. Do we have another drum roll with your little drum set, Dave? Here's a little drum solo courtesy of Sharon and Christine, who have been visiting here this last week. So we have got CU486, everybody. Jean, yes, you can change it to a download, no problem. So we have got here a brand new range. Fairies, everybody. It's a designer series, Fairy Realm. Very beautiful. But what's so special about this collection? It's the first collection that we are doing as a card kit with full SVGs, everybody. This is the first one. CU486. We will show you the picture in a second. And it has, okay, available as a download, as well as, of course, you have got the physical kit at $14.99. Vivette says, if we buy items on the internet just after the show, will we still get your gift? No, the best thing, Vivette, is to send me a private message, because only people who are watching the show know about the gift. So if you want, send me a private message and I'll send you an email invoice tomorrow. Everything that is in on the show is in stock, so you're not going to run out. D-Spot, I love fairies. Just wait till you see this new collection. Maya says, Debbie, you're going to need a proper drink with the new drum kit. Man, I might have to take the toy off him, honestly. It's his new toy. So I told him to do you know what I should do next time? I should take a picture of the real drum kit next to the little toy, so you know what I mean. Right, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see this. This is beautiful, everybody. So this is not Christmas. This is fairies galore. And there's so much for you to enjoy. Now remember, this is all to do with the fairy realm. Okay, and look at the designs. It is $14.99. You can see you've got a dome card there, you've got a side scene there. You have also got there a rocker card in there and a slider. If you want it as a download, it is CU486D. Okay, it's a D for download and it's $8.99. So you are getting for $8.99 this brand new kit that has 24 crafting sheets. And then you're also going to get the SVGs if you want the SVGs. But then I'm also giving you a free gift worth £10. You guys do the maths. It's only for $8.99. Plus, of course, if you want it as a physical kit, it's $14.99. You still get the forever code. That means you can use this again and again. Beautiful ladies, or I should say fairies. In all different types. You've got ones with unicorns, you have got ones with ladybirds, daisies, magical ones, really gorgeous designs for you to use. I've got, where am I? Betty says, Debbie, do you have any Christmas designs with horses? Not yet, Betty, but I'll add it to my list. This is CU486 for the physical. If you want it as the download, we'll zoom up a little bit, Dave. It is CU486. Yes, Mayor. Boys and their toys. Yep. Margaret said the same thing. Yeah. See what you've started, Christine and Sharon, honestly. Hi, Mary. Yes, I'm afraid you'll have to do and catch up. Yes, it looks lovely, doesn't it? You've got rocker cards. You have got dome cards. Look at those beautiful scenes that you've got in there. It is so beautiful. Remember, this is our brand new designer series, our first forever code with SVGs, with every single sheet. Of course, SVGs are custom files if you need them. It is such a fun collection. I have got so many messages coming through. Oh, Maureen, yes, you can have it. Hi, yes, you can have the download. Now, because it's not just about card making kit, guess what I've given you? The next one, everybody. So this is CU486, and this is actually the card making kit. However, of course, we've got bags and boxes. So if anybody's out there that would like bags and boxes, this is CU487. And this is Designer Series Fairy Realms bags and boxes. You can have it as a download or you can have the kit. Kim says, I bought the Sumpia Voyage on the website that night you presented them on your show, as I'm afraid I would miss out. So will I not get the free download? You should get a free kit in your package, Kim. But if not, we'll get you sorted, so don't worry. Sam says remove the batteries. Oh, what a good idea. Might just have to do that, Sam. Thank you ever so much. Jennifer says, can you use the SVGs with the downloads? Yes. That's what it's been set up for. So this is the first kit of its type, Jennifer. Yes, Mary, you don't need to... Sorry, Mary, yes, you can have Ice Spruce, no problem. And if I missed Denise, hi. This is a beautiful collection. This is a brand new Fairy Realms, honestly. These are the bags and boxes we are going to show you in a second. It is CU487, and of course it comes as a physical kit. And if you want to download, we'll zoom in. So there's actually you are going to get 28 sheets in this, everybody. 28 sheets, plus of course the SVGs. So look at that, you can see behind it, you are getting, of course, the cupcake box, really beautiful. You've even got the bags and boxes. Wendy says, I will enjoy making these for my 6 young great nieces. Yes, it is a beautiful collection. We have got on here, if you want it as a download, it's $8.99. It's CU487. You are going to be getting, of course, the whole of the 28 sheets. You're getting all the SVGs to match, plus of course you are getting a free gift worth £10 from me. So basically you're going to get a bargain if you are getting the download, but even if you're getting for the physical kit, you are getting that as well. Mel says, Dave, you have to keep your eyes peeled in case your little drum kit goes missing accidentally or purpose. I wouldn't do that, Mare. I would do it on purpose. Pat says, she's asked, when is Mag 73 out? It is out, I think it's out tomorrow, Pat. It has been sorted out, okay. Okay. Kim's put, thank you, Debbie. I got my dreaming of a pink Christmas kit. It's so pretty. Well, we're just going to talk about the new magazine. So that one was no, it wasn't. CU487. Brand new bags and boxes, everybody. Before we get to the next item, okay, so if you like that, remember it is brand new, it's beautiful, and it's the first collection where we have done SVGs for those people who want SVGs on the download and part of the Forever Code. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking about the magazine, which I haven't got the code. Oh, it's down for a few more. Sorry, everybody. We'll come back to the magazine in a second. Very quickly, we are going to show you at some new dies that we've got coming in. Actually, no, these ones are already in. They came in yesterday. CU488, Starry Background Dies. It is lovely, everybody. Starry Background Dies, CU488, $7.49. I only have a handful of stock. Look at that, everybody. I think it is 14.5 by 7.5. That's how wide it is. Really handy to have. It'll go, actually, if you got my Restar, that will look lovely with it. It's a mix-up, but it's first come, first serve with this. It's CU488. Ari says, the case of the missing drum kit stick. Hidden somewhere in the shatter. Oh, I could have Hunt the drum kit. That would be a fun thing to do. Honestly, that is so fun. Cass says, is there envelopes in there? Not in that kit, okay? We are sorting some out, so bear with us, Cass, sorry. CU488, everybody's loving that, okay? There is too many Ds. We've got D and D. D Mason and and another D as well. I can't manage to download my code for the magazine, specifically the giraffes. Norma, private message me. I'm making a note now. This is, I presume you mean the last magazine. We'll get you sorted out very soon. So if anybody wants this die set, it is a first come first serve with it. It is CU488. Yes, Anne, you can have one. Margaret, you can have one. It will sell out. Oh, Christine says, I'm home now, Debbie. Once again, thank you so much. You are very welcome. Take care. Stay safe, and I'll catch you very soon. CU488 is the starry background dies. If anybody wants it, $7.49. Brilliant. Yes, issue Norma will get you sorted. Can you please private message me? And it's for issue 72. It's fine. Okay, there is a download link, but I'll send you the link so you can quickly download it. No problem. So CU488. Okay, that's that one. Now, the other one, yes, Julie, I'm not surprised, okay? It is selling fast, the stock, if anybody wants it. This is, I don't think I put it on the website yet. Bear with me, let me have a look. Yes, all the items are on the website. So if you like Studio Light, by the way, the next item you are going to love. CU489. It is Studio Light birthday balloon die set, $8.99. Quite a lot of dies for your money, everybody. Look what you're getting. So you are getting birthday elements and die cut shapes, so you can create loads of different things out of paper and also, of course, vellum. But also you can lay them up to create different effects from balloons there. And you've got the tags. We've got some pictures to show you. Yes, Chris, you can have one of those star dies, no problem. We still have some stock left on that. Look at that, everybody. How fun's that? So by adding the balloons, this is $8.99 from Studio Light. You know what they're like. If we go back to that previous picture, Dave, you can see how many you are getting. Jackie says, can I have the ice spruce and the candied apple? Of course you can. CU489, everybody. It is Studio Light birthday balloon die set. If you want it, add it into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. It is a lovely collection because we always need balloons. Birthday celebrations, wedding celebrations, you've got hats there, you've got tail ends on there, you've got accents on there. I'll be putting all the inspiration for you to enjoy. Now, talking of inspiration, I have got loads of inspiration to show you. We have another back in stock that's coming with the next delivery of the dies. It's sold out in record time, and of course, if I can get to it right down here, there you are. It is the biggest die set I've ever done, and I'm throwing it away. It is my CU490. It will sell. Oh no, it's not. I've jumped the gun again. I think we had a Wendy asking me if I had any snow effects, okay, and it's Pin Flares Snow It, and we've got a picture, and for those people that didn't know, we now stock this snow effect. Lorraine says, even Debbie, hope you're feeling okay. I've been watching on my TV much larger than my phone. Not sure how to comment on here, so I had to come back on my phone. I'm not too sure either how to comment on YouTube from a TV. It's always best to do both, and then you can comment, Lorraine, but thank you for joining us. CU490 snow effect, really good snow effect if you're looking for one for Christmas, for your decorations, for baubles or for your cards, and even your boxes. Pop that into your wish list, because for £5.39, you know Pinflair is really good quality. You are going to love that. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Mary, for confirming that Studio Light had 12 dies. Thank you for that. It is CU490. There is limited stock left on this. If you want it, I've only got a handful of this left until the next batch comes in. Yes, Margaret, you can have one. It's going to sell out. Remember, anybody that buys anything from tonight's show is going to get a gift from me worth £10 as well. So if you spend $5.39, you get a gift worth £10 on top of that, everybody. We are going to go on to next one. Oh, Phil has said, Lorraine, that you have to cast it to the TV from your phone. Don't know what that means. Yes, Mayor, you can have one, Carols. Oh, I think it might be selling out. The Snow It by Pin Flare. CU490, we're going to move on. Now I can get to this one. CU491, everybody. I want to get to a demo, but I've got so many new stuff and back in stocks. And then we'll quickly do a demo. CU491. Colleen, hi, says, I don't know if it's Facebook, been kicked out a few times, so I might have missed stuff. Oh, Colleen, you might have to watch back up on it. But Facebook is always playing up. We will put the link of YouTube at the bottom later on in the show. So we are taking this off and we're moving on to CU491. Now I can have another drum roll. Let's see if this works. Do you know what? I have never had a drum roll with its own mic, or a drum kit I share with its own mic on my own live. This is, if you didn't know what that was a little gift that Christine and Sharon sent to Dave. And of course, he likes his little toy, and it looks like a drum kit. So his big drum kit is up in the attic, and this is, I'm going to take a picture tomorrow so you can see the big one next to the little one. Right, okay. Lorraine has said, thanks, Phil, but don't know how to do that, lol. There you go, Phil. CU491. Got loads of inspiration to show you. The design team have had an amazing time with this. Margaret says, I've been using the die today. It's great, isn't it, Margaret? Did you know, Margaret, that you can actually die cut felt with it? And it embosses the felt as well. So we'll have a look at the top camera. Oh, before I go to this, can we show what you get? So you are getting, of course, this die set. This is my sample. And apparently this is the only one left until the stock comes in later this week. You are getting the crafting sheets. You're getting a forever code. You're also getting this die set. But look how big the dies are. They're huge. And you've got mistletoe as well. So now I show you the samples. So you can create your own stockings. But look. Can you see it is embossed? Look at that. It's embossed the felt. Isn't that amazing? You can, I'm trying to put it at an angle so you can see the embossed on the actual felt. However, you can also create boxes and they come with sheets so you can actually die cut that out. I have got so many samples here. Who did this one? Oh, Jeanette. Jeanette did this one and she's made it with the Art Deco, so showing you how you can actually add the lovely poinsettia to that. And there's so much on here, of course, because you get that forever code. With this, you can make them smaller as well, so you can actually die cut them out and you can make them smaller. Sanders put, oh bless him, he's enjoying himself. And Mayor's put early Christmas present. Yeah, he is loving the mini drum kit. I have got, if you haven't got it, everybody, this is one die set that you will use again and again. And Mary said, got this poinsettia die sheets, and they are fantastic because look what you can do, everybody. You can make your own wreath. How cool is that? You know, that looks so real, everybody. Honestly, it looks so real. The actual mistletoe, mixing it in with real foliage and mixing it in with the Christmas foliage. And Mary's put, oh, that's an idea. I might try it with foam tomorrow. Yes, you can have an idea. CU491, this is coming in. It's due to come in with the next batch of stock. Okay, you can make Christmas decorations with it. Or everybody loves the white card. Do you remember the white card, everybody? Create the most luxurious card using that gorgeous die set. Or add it onto some crackers. So obviously we're going to be looking at crackers later on, but then you can actually add it to your cards as well. Add it to your cards. So we've got a card there. Now I did see a card. Is it behind me? There we go. So yeah, there's another card Jeanette's done. Look at that. Doesn't it just finish it off, everybody? Okay, but remember that's from the Match It sheets. However, you can also, look at that. How gorgeous does it emboss? You can just use it with gold card and it looks so luxurious and it's a really good one. I have to be honest, I designed it this size to create loads of Christmas decorations in the chateau. Mayor's put, Dave needs a miniature orchestra. No, definitely not. Norma says, I've been making cards with the poinsettia. I use felt and material. Brilliant. It is an amazing. Vivette says, Mary, you could use the cutout as a stamp. What a brilliant idea, Vivette. So, it is amazing, everybody. CU491. If you haven't got it, add it to your wish list because it will sell out, okay? Now, talking of sellouts, I'm just going to put this, and a lot of people have been asking about the next magazine, okay? We will be putting all this, we're trying to catch up with everything, we will be putting all these samples, whoops, I'm dropping everything, all these samples on our Inspiration Hub. Just bear with us the next week or so, we've got hundreds of cards to take pictures of. Right down from cards to even, look at that, to even Christmas decorations. So, next item is our latest magazine that's due out this week, CU492. The girls are getting it all sorted out. You are getting, I don't know what I did with the stencil, Dave. Did you give me the stencil? It is our brand new magazine. Oh, sorry, crafting kit. It's no longer a magazine. It's because people have been asking. Pat, the cracker kit, yes, okay. Oh, you missed the show. We've got a new cracker die. Deb, could you hunt out the cracker die from the website while I talk about the next item, please? CU492 is, everybody, let's move these out of the way. CU492. So I have to own up, okay. This next one is CU492, Bringing Inspiration to You, issue 73, and it is our crafting kit because it comes with a physical kit as well as a booklet. So you're going to literally get £80 worth of goodies in here, and I will own up that this is the biggest Christmas issue I ever have, and it's a first come first serve on the stock. Let me just do one thing before I move on, because Mare says you could use the poinsettia on making brooches. There's a brooch that's been made. So you can. So this is the brand new one, CU492. Okay, this is in this week, and you can actually watch me on Hobby Maker as well at the weekend. And it will be on that the weekend as well. But if you've already pre-ordered yours, brilliant. If you already got a subscription, brilliant. You are getting £80 worth of goodies, and then you actually get obviously the stencil. You are getting a brand new full collection worth £17.99. So this is worth £10. This is worth £17.99. The card making kit of 20 sheets is worth £17.99 because it's the first time I've done it as a download. You're also going to get some exclusive brand new kits in there. Lorraine says, Debbie, do you notify us when the magazine subscription is due to end? Yes, but I will just make a little note there and I will check for you and I will confirm. Jessica is normally on it. Vivette says, Debbie, this is a silly question, but is it all Christmas? This one it is, Vivette, because this is our Christmas edition. We didn't do Christmas in the last one. Pat, yes, if you have a subscription, it'll be sent out. So this, we are after today, okay, we are not bringing out any more Christmas. This is it, everybody. Christmas for us, as a company, is done after this week with the new collections that I've just shown you. CU492, if you haven't got it, you are getting so many different things on here and exclusive. And you can tune in at the weekend to see it in full life because I haven't got the physical kit with me. If you would like it as a download, of course, you don't get the stencil, but you get everything else. It's worth, okay, as I said, it's worth as a download, it's worth £68, but you're still getting it for £14.99. So yes, Jennifer, you can have it as a download, and Jacqueline, you can have it as a physical kit. So that is CU492. Yes, hi Elaine, of course you can. Mel says, I think I've ordered mine, but did you have this on a few weeks ago? I can check for you, Mel. but I will double check, okay? The girls will be working on this week. I'll double check for you and I'll confirm if you've ordered it. Now remember, if anybody orders anything in today's show, you will automatically get a free download kit worth £10. There's so much going on here. You are getting the physical kit on here. You're going to get a card kit. Yeah, Vivette, you can have it. First come, first serve, and it doesn't sell out. Colin says, Debbie, does the subscription get updated on the website anymore? I paid last month, but I can't see it on the website. You should, actually. I'll look into that, Colleen. That doesn't make sense. I will look into that. If you paid for it last month, I'm making a note for that. I'll get Jessica, anything to do with subscriptions, Jessica looks after them. So I'll get Jessica to answer that question, Colleen. Okay. Teresa says, I pre-ordered this magazine. Yeah, remember, Teresa, it's not a magazine, it's a crafting kit. You're going to get a booklet. Let me show you the last issue, everybody. So you are getting a booklet and a card making kit. That's how they come now. Okay, which I've kind of put down somewhere. There it is. And you're going to get a full card kit pre-printed. So for example, there's the booklet. I'm not showing you everything because this is issue 72. So you can see it is a booklet, and then you get the stencil. This was issue 72, this is issue 73, and we're just now working on 74. So essentially you are going to see lots and lots of brand new goodies in there. Hi Anita, bless you, sorry to fall asleep. You're going to have to go and catch up because there's so many exciting things happening. So before I do my demo, I want to just show you one last thing. Hi Sue, yes you can have CU492. It is limited stock as a first come first serve, because I'll tell you now, this will sell out by the end of next week. I will tell you that now. So make sure, if you haven't already got it pre-ordered, pop yours into your wish list now before you lose out, because it's the biggest issue I've ever done on Christmas. Yes, Glennis, you can have CU492. Now, CU493, everybody, it is an amazing deal. Remember, we have launched, okay, the brand new Fairy Realm collection. So CU493, $3.99 is a download. It's the Designer Series Cube Box set of digital download. Look what you're going to get. Look at all the sheets you're going to get. So we zoom in. So if you like quick cards, you've got the cute cards in there. You've got a cube box. So this is great if you actually sell. If you create any of your crafting kit. This is $3.99. This is not a duplicate in any of the others. People have been asking me to create more cube boxes. So then you've got the little envelopes that go with the mini cards. So you get cards. So you've got those sheets there that you actually print out. You can see them there. They're all different. So you've got 12 different mini cards. Lorraine says, if my subscription has ended, can I have CU492? Yes, of course you can. Okay, so what we have here, it is CU493. You are going to get 12 mini cards. You're going to get one cube box that you put together. Okay, and then you are getting 12 different mini envelopes. How fun is that? So we zoom down a little bit, you can see it. So this is $3.99. So you are getting, what have you got? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it's 19 sheets for $3.99. Yes, Julie, you can have it. It is a gorgeous collection. Look how adorable those envelopes are. This is CU493, everybody. This is all in tomorrow, so you will actually get them all. If you want it as a digital download, it's just CU493. And remember, if you order this, you also get a gift worth £10. It is great. Yep, Donovan, you can have one. Lorraine, you can have one. Colin, you can have one. It has gone crazy for it. I am not surprised. $3.99, everybody, for all these. Now, we can zoom in a little bit at some of those little cute little mini cards. Remember, these are not Christmas. These are every day. Yes, Dee, you can have one of these. No problem. I'm going to do a demo now. Wendy says, Debbie, It's okay. I did pre-order the Inspiration 73 on that, so thank you. No problem. Okay, that's wonderful. I will make sure I won't have it on my list. So look how fun these are. You get a cube box, and then you've got, if we zoom over to the other side, you are also got the 4 sheets. Yeah, 4 sheets of the mini cards. And simply you print them off and you cut them into 3, and that's the right sizes for those envelopes. You get 12 envelopes as well. So we're going to go back and we're going to do, while you guys are looking at that, we are going to look at our Winter Wonderland, and I'm going to quickly do a demo about decoupaging, but due to time I'm not going to do it. Oh, where's my glasses? There we go. So this is from, Dave, can you put the full picture on while I just grab my scissors? CU484. A brand new. Oh, Anna, hello. Thank you for the stars. They will help to do more lives and demonstrations. Really appreciate that. This is CU. We'll put on the full, so you can see what you're going to get in this kit and the code while I just grab my scissors. I need some foam pads. Look what you're getting, everybody. So this is Winter Wonderland. If you didn't see it, it is a brand new decoupage. Now I need to make sure I have got my large foam pads and small ones. I've got loads of foam pads here. Yes, Hannah, you will have to do catch up because nearly everything on today's show, well actually everything on today's show is new, and there's a few back in stocks. So it's one show that you need to watch and catch up. So this is our brand new decoupage. So how you're getting it is just 32 sheets here. So if you download a CU484D, $7.99. However, for the physical, you are getting 16 sheets pre-printed for $9.99. And then what you're going to get, you are getting 16 sheets extra for the envelopes to download. Hi, Lorraine. I am feeling better, thank you. Oh, and Edith, hi. Has your mic darkened slightly, or do I need to clean my glasses? What? Has your picture darkened? I don't think so. Phil, maybe it's because this is on, but we are going to put the other one in a second. So remember, everybody, this is brand new. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to decoupage it. Anna says, can I order from last night's show? Yes, of course you can. So what I'm doing, everybody, this is a brand new decoupage over 2 sheets. Now, it is, all of them are squares. And of course you're going to get a forever code with this. So I'm just trimming this down. Literally missed that. Yes, Chris, no problem. I can get it sorted out. Now remember, any messages, I've only just come back today. Edith says, we'll have to watch tomorrow as missed so much due to visitors. No problem, Edith, but thank you for joining. So this is a brand new Wonderland. I mean, look at that. I just want that. Look at that. I know I've got a shutter, but look how wintry that is. And remember, you get, I've got a piece of thread there. Let me just move that out of the way. It's stuck on my glasses and my scissors. There we go. So what I'm doing is showing you this. So you have got all these extras. So I've actually got this pre-printed on my decoupage satin paper. You can do whichever one you want. Okay, print it off, but it's better if it's printed on something that is pliable. So look at that. How gorgeous is that? Now remember, you get, okay, your elements on here. And what I'm doing is showing you that you can then, this is just under a 6x6 card, and the idea is you can decoupage these. So you can put that on top of that. So if we just quickly show you this, I mean, this is so hot off the press that the design team haven't got it. They're going to be getting it next week. So we will be putting loads and loads of samples on our Inspiration Hub. And then we'll be able to show you all the different things. Colleen, thank you for confirming that. I will look into that. I am not too sure what that means, but we'll get you sorted. Colleen says, I love decoupage, my favourite. Brilliant. So the idea is that's your base card. So you could, if you wanted, just cut it down and create a layer like this. You can put this one on here. So the idea is use that, put that onto here, or just start off with this. Okay, you can just start off with this topper, which is why we've done it like this, because you become the designer when it comes to decoupage. So you can put that on top of there if you want to, or you can then start to cut into it. Now what we have is we have these. So look how gorgeous they are. So you can actually just fussy cut it. And now what I've done is we have just gone very quickly round it. So you don't have to be exact. Look, I'm even cutting into it. I'm going to cut that chimney off just to show you that you can cut things off. So you can see I've cut that chimney off. With the decoupage that we do something called landlock, which means that we give you the flexibility. So there is this here, and I can just cut into it, just round it like so. So this is obviously this one on here. And I don't want to cut that little bit out, so all I'm doing is wiggling it with my scissors just to go around it. And this is how fun this is, because I'm chopping that off because it's too fiddly for me. You can become your designer when it comes to the decoupage, everybody. And it's that easy. So I can keep on going. I'm going to be doing a demo. It makes no difference because that's there. And you line up with the line. How cool is that? And it lines up with the smoke behind there. So that lines up perfectly, everybody, like so. And of course, we're going to do foam pads. I'm not going to do it all, but I just want to explain this big tree. And we will be bringing loads and loads and loads of samples out. I'll be sending this out to all my D team because everybody loves the decoupage and fussy cutting. So the idea with this, everybody, is you can see the landlock, just wiggle it all the way along. So you can choose to make this a 6x6 card, or you can even make it bigger or smaller because you've got ribbon strips and stuff like this. But the idea of this little tree here, and I'll show you why, is it comes out of the picture. So you can have that on there. And of course you can go up more, but then you've got little different accents. We've got Merry Christmas sentiments. We've got tags on here. So if I just show you very quickly, because I know time, I've been talking quite a lot tonight's show. I'm going to blame the drum kit, everybody. If you don't know what I'm on about, you need to watch the show back. And Dave is pulling a face. So you can see how you can actually decide what you want. You've also got poinsettias on here. You can go to town. You can mix it with, if you're going for the die set, or if you've got any of my current dies, it would look amazing with this. So you can see how fun this is. Oh, I tell you what would look great. If anybody has bought the new Snowflake die set, the new frame set, that will go great with this. So this is just going on here just to show you how easy it is just to go around it, and there we go. So I can put this behind here so you can make it bigger and bigger. So with all this, that's only one. So as you go around it, you can see that actually said it was 5. Now one of the things it's got 5 there, and you can see that you've got 2, 3 and 1. So let me just explain on these ones. So when you cut these out, if you decide to cut them all out, make sure you put the number on the back so you know which one it is. So this, everybody, is number 1. So the idea is it is build a scene. So I've shown you that you can just use a couple. Okay, we are going to decoupage them up, but that's number 5. Okay, and you then decide what you want. I mean, these are going to make the most luxurious 3D decoupage, and it's the same option. Just quickly go around it, cut it out wherever you want. You can cut out the smoke, or you can do whatever you want, and just go around it with a pair of scissors very loosely. And this is why you need to, if you're getting the download, you need to make sure you pre-print it, or I should say, you print it onto, it doesn't have to be card, but I think it needs to be a bit heavier weight than paper. So my decoupage satin is 100 and, where am I? 120 GSM. So that's a good weight for this because you are putting so many layers on. Now, let me just show you this. Now, some of you love cutting and think, I will cut that out. But if you like me and don't want to cut it out, look. Nobody's going to know that I've chopped it off. So I just want to show you how flexible these new decoupage sheets are. You get in 2 of them. You can cut in however you want. It's called a landlock. And the reason being is, let me just show you, I have cut into this. And then when you lay this on top of that, the seam behind it matches up. So that's how it works. Everybody's loving the decoupage. This is CU484. If we quickly put the full kit on, and then obviously I haven't got time to cut every single one of these elements out. I just wanted to explain how this works. Okay. But if we can put the full kit on, and then I'll decoupage this so you can understand how fun this is. So there you are. You have got 16. If you're going for the pre-printed kit, you've got 16 sheets. But then you're going to get a forever code that will have everything that you see. Not only will you have the 16 sheets, you will also have 16 envelopes. And then you'll also have a £10 gift from me. For those people who are going for the download, everybody, you have got on here, you have got 32 crafting sheets. So very quickly, we're going to put this together. I will make it all up and show you. Vivette says, Debbie, will you be bringing out a Winter Wonderland card kit? This is a card kit. Do you mean not decoupage, Vivette? Do you mean toppers? Can you just clarify what you are after? Teresa says, I'm not sure if I've already ordered this. If I haven't, please can I order it now? Of course you can. Vivette, you need to let me know what that means, okay? I'm not too sure. So this is, I'm just showing you how quickly to put this together, and then we'll finish it. Right, so let's just start about weight. You need to either use gel, which is why we now stock the Pinflair gel, or you need to use foam pads. Now, this is quite a weighty size, so ideally you want bigger foam pads or bigger blobs. Okay, so what I'm doing is putting this on here, so you can see what I'm doing, everybody. I am adding foam pads, like so. And then I like to add some ink in the middle because it's quite a weight, everybody. So I'm just doing this. And then I'm using my pricking tool. Hi, Penny. So, Penny, I will explain that in a second. Just bear with me. I did explain it at the beginning of the show, but I think you've just joined us. So bear with me while we sort this out. Hi, Estelle. Your decoupage is so much fun. Yes. And Vivette says not a decoupage kit, but toppers, yes. I will add it to the list, Vivette. I'm not too sure whether we will have time now, but yes, it could be something that we can do. Not a problem. Right. So, no, Sam, she wanted toppers in this collection. But to be fair, Vivette, you can use these as toppers. Okay, and you've got all the not use the decoupage. At the moment, this is what we've got. So I put glue on the back of the foam pads, and this is something that I would recommend. So then you see it's wiggling. So I put foam pads on, but I have put glue, so it means it stays. So if you're not using foam pads, use Pinflair gel glue as well. And I'll be using that in a second, but I just want to show you the difference, okay? So now that's stuck in place, and then I've done this one. So this is my second one, and because I've chopped that off, I can see underneath there is that bit of tree, so I'm not going to miss out. Now, what the difference in foam pad and gel is you can just put a little bit on in the areas that you want, because how would you get a piece of foam on there? It'd be quite tricky, but you can actually put some gel on there, and I can just do blobs like this. So this is quite a good thing. I mean, people do use different things. The one thing with this, it takes about an hour. Well, actually, it depends on the room temperature. So this is going to go on here. You still have the wiggly room. And then you can press it down to where you want it. Like so. So look, I've got my layers. And you've got a 3D look on that. And then what I've got on here is I've got more. I'm only doing one, well, I'm doing 3 because of the time, but you can do different ones. And on here, I can show you that you can actually do foam pads and glue. Okay, so this is CU484. And it's our brand new Winter Wonderland Scene Decoupage. So I'm just going to show you how this, Jennifer says, I love the idea of Winter Wonderland kit as I love snow scenes. Yes. All snow scenes, we will show you. This all goes live tomorrow, everybody. The products on, the pictures and the download will go live on the website tomorrow. So you get to see everything. Colin says, quick question for those who haven't used gel before. Does it go off? If that makes sense. I use various glues before some go off. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean that you can't use it anymore? It does go hard, so you have to put the top on if you're not using it, if that's what you mean, Colleen. But we now stock Pinflair products, and we have different glues. We have this one is in stock now, and we tend to use it. Obviously, we've got 3-in-1 glue, so as long as you put glue on foam pads, you can do it that way. But what the Pinflair gel does, you don't need to do that. It does the same thing. So I've done the gel underneath, and now this one, I'm lining that up with that and giving more of a 3D, like so. Wiggle it into place. Make sure I've got that. There we go. So as you can see that it is layering it up. Look at the 3D. How fun is that? Look how 3D that is, everybody. Okay, now this one here. You need to layer it up because I want the tree looking here. So what you need to do, everybody, is, can you see it's touching that, but this bit is not. So you can put a big blob of gel, okay, and then a thin bit of glue. So that means this is exactly level. And I can position this down like so. And then I have got, oh yes, so Julie has put, you have to push the glue to the top to stop air getting in before putting it back on. Yes, so I just do that automatically. So like I'm pushing that up, that's now going, it's now pushing any air up. So make sure you do that. Good point, Julie. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so essentially then that way it's solid, but be careful not to leave the top up, okay? And then you can got all these extra things. You can bring in some of that lovely, where is it? I've got some that I've cut out already. You have got some foliage. You can bring in, I've got some already done, a little one. You could even bring in the small poinsettia. You can bring in a bit of everything. So if I just get some off here, there we go. It's hiding all underneath. So you could even bring in, and that's one of the poinsettias on there. So you can see how everything brings in. I can bring in a Merry Christmas. That's just going to sit on there. So, and then I can put this onto everything. So this is going to have Merry Christmas here. Then I haven't got my bowl tool handy, but then I could do this. Margaret says gel is great to use. Yes, so I'm using a mixture of gel. I'm using also foam pads, and I'm also using 3-in-1 glue, everybody. So this is going to go on there. And then this is just showing you how easy it is to use this collection. There we go. Look at that. So look how 3D the new Winter Woodland scene is. Isn't that amazing? So that's only using 1, 2, 3, 4. you can add more. Where is it? I've got all this left on my sheets. Okay, I just wanted to show you that you can create so much. So that is CU484. Brand new kit. It goes live tomorrow. Teresa says, squeeze a little out and put the top on. It doesn't set in the tube. Yes. Okay. Thank you for that tip, Teresa. It is a handy one to have. We do have it in stock if anybody wants it. Look how 3D that looks. Obviously, add some snow. The new Snow It if anybody's got it. But how fun is that? And it was quick to do. So this is CU484, everybody. If you want the physical kit, you are getting 16 sheets and a forever code to get 16 matching envelopes. We'll show you that in a second. And don't forget, if you want the download, it is CU484D. I know Janet is lovely. I've just done a couple of layers. Can you imagine when we get all the samples in with these layers on? Look at that. So these will be going out. And then this one, can we have the full kit up, Dave, please? A second. There it is, everybody. Can you zoom to the other side as well? Is it 2 layers, 16 sheets, and you've got blues, you've got greens, you've got reds. They're all different scenes, everybody. And then you've got matching envelopes. Julie said this kit will look lovely with glitter on snow. Yes. But also, you will have birthdays. It's not just Christmas. It's not just for Christmas. It's just winter. Winter Wonderland Scene Decoupage Kit with free download of envelopes, everybody. Hi, Terry. Yes, you do need to watch and catch up because we're coming to the end. And then for those people that didn't get it, we have got I've just used the foliage on the corner there, and that was CU491. It's the mistletoe and poinsettia is back in stock with the dies that are due in this week, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's so much newness. Newness? That's not even English. Newness. Why can't I say that word? Newness. That's it. Thank you, everybody, for your lovely messages. Okay, I wanted to do another demo, but I've honestly run out of time. I've talked too much tonight. So that means you have to join me tomorrow. Yes, Heather, you can have CU484D. You are getting all this. This is going live tomorrow. Look at what you're getting. And let me show you. If you want the physical kit, it's $9.99 for 16 sheets and a forever code to give you 32. Plus, if anybody places an order tonight, you get a present from me. Everybody's loving the new winter scene, Wonderland. Remember, I've only put 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on. We'll show you again. And then we'll give you the code for the poinsettia and mistletoe die, which is, for those of you who haven't got it, CU491. We'll put it on the side. So it's CU491. And then we'll put on the, get rid of the, there you go. You can see what I have just made. So I have shown you how to use it with the pin flare glue, which we just stock in. And we actually have foam pads and also, of course, my 3-in-1 glue. Yes, Sue, you can have CU484, brand new designs, okay? And this here is the mistletoe that is being used for, I don't know what I've done with the dice set, actually. It's somewhere under here. Look at that, everybody, from the die set. And you get, that is back in stock. Let me show you, we do have it. You get the die and also you get the mistletoe and the crafting sheets. So showing you some of the samples. We will be putting them on the website. So that is, and those people that wanted to know, somebody's just asked me what was the new code for the Fairy Realm card kit, which is our first card making kit with the SVGs, CU486. Let me put the code back up for you, everybody. Yes, Beverly. Hi, Beverly. Yes, you can have those. Let me move that out of the way. CU486. 6 is the new Fairy Realm card making kit or download. And for those people that have just joined us, this is the picture of the brand new designer series Fairy Realm. So it's not Christmas. It's all to do with fairies. Yes, and you can have 491. A lot of you are going to have to go to catch up, I should say, everybody, because there's a lot going on. Loads of numerous. Brand new. You've got side scenes there. You've got dome cards on there. You've got rocker cards as well. We go to the bottom. Beautiful backing papers. That's brand new, and it comes automatically with SVGs. Estelle, are you listening to me? I have done my first ever full card making kit with SVGs. We'll be working on more in the future. Kim says you could use the main topper card number 1 and 2 different cards with different parts of the decoupage. Yes, there you go. So there you go, Vivette. If you get that kit, you can use that as well. So let me just recap for those people who've just joined us. Okay, there's so much newness on here this show. We have literally 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 products on, 17 products, and only 3 of them are back in stock. The rest are brand new. So you need to watch and catch up. We'll put down the front camera so you all can see. Everybody's loving the cards. Thank you. We will get in more. So just a lot of lots of messages coming through. That's download please for my fairy kits. Beverly's put yes, you can have. Let me just make sure I've got that. Yeah, you put CU486 and you want the download option. No problem, Beverly. That's fine. We can get that sorted out. Okay, everybody. I don't know where tonight's gone, but I am back tomorrow. Don't go away. For those people that just joined me, don't forget to actually send me your email address and your post address. Can you put the last item on, Dave, while we're going through everything? CU493 was the brand new Designer Realm. Basically, it is our cube box with envelopes and mini cards. $3.99 for 19 sheets. Go for it, everybody. Brand new, and we put it on at $3.99. So Pat says, does the cracker kit have a die? Oh, did you find that or not, Dave? Oh, very quickly. Sorry, everybody. Pat, sorry, I did forget the question, but Dave didn't. He hunted it out. So we do have, it's coming in later this month. We have a brand new cracker. I'm so excited about this. You get a cracker die and stencil for $16.99 and a forever code. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. It's the Chateau Chimay collection. And of course, I'm doing all my crackers here at the Chateau. And it's not just for Christmas. When we discovered it can be wedding crackers, it can be Easter crackers, birthday crackers. You can do all kinds of things once you have the stencil and the die. There you go, Pat. Dave did it for you. Right, going back to what we're talking about, okay. CU493, it is our gorgeous brand new Designer Series Cube Box die set and digital download $3.99. So if anybody would like that, just pop it into comments. We have so much going on. So if anybody places an order tonight, even if it's just $3.99, I'm going to give you a gift of a download worth over £10. So don't forget, you're going to get that for anybody placing the orders doing the show on YouTube or Facebook. So if you place the order for the first time tonight, please make sure you private message me your email address and your post address. Tomorrow the show will be actually processed and you'll get your email invoice. As soon as you get it, click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Once you actually get it, okay, you can even pay by PayPal over 3 installments. Now, if you're watching this on Catch Up, hello there, you can still order this way because all these items are brand new and back in stock. While stocks last, we will send you an email invoice within a couple of days. Now, remember, our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you have any questions or queries, you can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can send us a private messages at Debbie Moore Designs, and you can even send us a message on 07553 457 168. That's our telephone, and you can, if the girls are engaged, you can leave a message and they'll get back to you. Julie's put question, do you do other cube box sets? They're in the pipeline. watch this space. I think there is a Wonderland on the website and an Art Deco. So I think there's already a couple already on there, Julie. So I have got to pick a winner, but also don't forget, for anybody that's just joined us, tomorrow I'm doing a craft along. There'll be an email going out tomorrow morning and it'll be put on Facebook, so you can download some papers and join me in a craft along tomorrow. I have some exciting news to share with you tomorrow, so hopefully you can join me. There will not be a Thursday show because I am flying to I'm flying to the UK on Thursday because I'm going to the studios on Friday night because I am launching a fabric range on Sewing Street, and also I'll be on Hobby Maker. We have a banner of what's going on this week. Let's put it up. If you missed Carly's show, so Carly has been stepping in for me while I've been doing the craft retreat this week. So she did a craft along yesterday. It wasn't at 6:30, that's very confusing. It was on at 1 o'clock. It's on YouTube and Facebook still, so you can watch that. Obviously, we are done craft and catch up. Tomorrow, I'm doing a craft along. Then on Saturday, I am doing Sewing Street at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. with Bella, and on Hobby Maker TV at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. We'll be putting links on Facebook and YouTube so you can all watch. And Bella will be joining me on Saturday on Sewing Street, everybody. So it's a really jam-packed. But tomorrow night, we'll put the front camera back on. Everybody, tomorrow night, I will be doing a craft along and I'll be doing a treasure hunt. So it's a double whammy. So make sure you stay tuned and tune in tomorrow. So I'm going to say goodnight because I've been talking too much. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Oh, wait a minute. I picked a winner. Drum roll, please. Christine and Sharon, if you guys are watching still, honestly, he is going to be using that all the time. So the winner, the winners for this week is Valerie. Also on got Valerie and also Sue Cole. So congratulations, the pair of you. Okay, don't forget to private message me your contact details to send out your gift vouchers. I am now going, everybody. So stay safe. God bless you all. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow for my craft along and some more crafting fun with Debbie Moore Designs. Mwah! Loads of hugs and kisses for anybody that's feeling under the weather and lots of prayers for your speedy recovery. See you all tomorrow. Bye.